And welcome to WCHS News. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Mitch. And this is the Comet's Tale for Friday, March 24th. Seniors, we need your memories for the senior video to be shown at the senior breakfast. Send your photos and videos to chs17seniorvideo@gmail.com before April 30th.
The FFA is hosting a Zaxby's fundraiser night on Tuesday from 5 until 8. Go to the Zaxby's by Walmart on Highway 70 and mention that you are supporting the Clayton FFA chapter. A portion of the cost of your meal will go to support the contest teams this semester.
If you're interested in engineering, you need to see Mrs. Bailey today in the Career Center. She has information about the Girls in Engineering Day to be held in Raleigh. Space is limited.
Counselors will be in the media center today during comment time to help 9th and 10th graders with their course selection and to answer any questions. Students that don't need to meet with the counselor can turn in their completed registration form to the counseling center. And that's all we have for your comments, Taylor.
And now to Cora with your sports.
Thanks, Mitch. On sports schedule today, the Comets are playing at Harnett Central at home. Baseball is at 4 and at 7, and softball is at 5 and 7. And now to Montrez with your weather.
Thanks, Cora. Sunny today with a high around 70. Tonight's forecast calls for clear skies and a low of 48. The Weather Channel has issued a pollen alert for today and tomorrow because tree pollen will be very high. And now to the Performing Arts Club for a special announcement.
Good morning, CHS. We are your Clayton Performing Arts Club, and our upcoming musical is next week.
Catch Me If You Can is a musical based off the popular movie starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. Frank Abagnale Jr. worked as a doctor, lawyer, and a co-pilot for a major airline. He was a master of deception. He was also a brilliant forger, whose skill gave him his first real claim to fame. At the age of 17, Frank became the most successful bank robber in U.S. history. FBI agent Carl Hanratty makes it his prime mission to capture Frank and bring him to justice.
Our show dates are March 30th through April 1st, starting at 7 p.m., with the matinee on April 1st at 1 p.m.
Tickets are on sale all next week in front of the auditorium during lunch and will be available at the door before every show.
They are also selling them online until Thursday of next week, so make sure to get them while you still can.
Make sure to also use the Catch Me If You Can geo filter when you come to the show. The filter will only be available Wednesday through Saturday of next week. And that's all we have. Make it a great day in Comet Country.
Bye!
I'm here for Teacher of the Week with Mr. Beck. How are you today?
Doing well.
Alright, awesome. So how did you know you wanted to be a teacher?
My mom was a teacher, and I actually thought that I would never want to become a teacher because when I was in high school, I'd always come home from school and she would talk about school, and I was sick of hearing school all the time. But I had actually a fantastic couple of teachers growing up that really inspired me to work really hard and kind of challenge myself and try to learn things that I didn't think I was able to learn. And I thought that it would be enjoyable to give back to other people in the same way.
So how long have you been teaching?
I've been teaching for 9 years, all of them here at Clayton.
Oh, okay, cool. So what's your most memorable moment at Clayton High School?
I've had a lot of probably memorable moments with all of my different classes, and I'm sure that each of my classes can pinpoint a couple of them. But I would say professionally, probably it's a series of moments whenever I have students come back to visit and just kind of they're able to share how the things that they've learned in my class have helped them in future stages of their life. I think that's extremely memorable.
Okay, and being Teacher of the Week, you're being recognized for teaching outside the box and keeping things interesting. So how do you tend to do that?
I try to keep things interesting by keeping my students on their toes. I try and challenge them, not just academically with the curriculum, which can be very challenging, but I try and challenge them just in everyday life. I don't let them off the hook with easy, short answers, with vague answers. I try and pinpoint what are they actually trying to say. Some students would say that I'm a little bit extra at times, but I think that, whatever that means, I think that I try and push kids to really think about what they're saying and think about what they're asking and think about what they really mean.
Awesome. So congratulations on being Teacher of the Week.
Thank you.
Thanks for being your teacher.
Oh, thank you for that too. Have a great day.
My name is Mitch Hall, and I approve this message.